Hello, friends! Stephen Talbot here, of course. Today is gorgeous Saturday. Beautiful. The date is Saturday, March the 10th. And it is my absolute pleasure to be recording this video right here for all of you guys to see. I hope that you had an awesome week, and I hope that your weekend is off to a great start. Mine certainly is. I've already worked out today. I have not meditated today, which I'm actually on the way to do right this very moment. I actually already recorded this video today, and then I was like, shit. 13 minutes long, and I'm trying to cut down, you guys. I'm trying to cut down. I'm going to do things a little bit differently. If you have watched any number of my videos and you are not subscribed to my channel, please take a moment right this second. Please take a moment right this moment and click the subscribe button. It really helps, and I love you for it. And then, of course, after this video is over, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. That would greatly appreciate that. Look, my tan hands, can you tell? I still have tan hands. I've literally been scrubbing my hands with, look at this. Hold up. This one's a little bit better. Look at that. Can you tell? It's disgusting. I have literally been scrubbing my hands with Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm sure there's something out there. You guys let me know. What could I use on my hands to get rid of this crap? Somebody out there knows. Somebody has a solution. Somebody has a solution. So I'm still not done with my book yet. So yesterday I drank 2 margaritas. My friend Ron took us out to a pizza place called 312 Pizza, which is in Germantown, which is right in my neighborhood. And what I didn't know is that 312 happens to be an area code in Chicago, which makes sense. I always wondered why 312, what the hell? Because the address is not 312, so I was like, why are they called 312 Pizza Company? So I think he watches some of my videos. So thanks, Ron, for a lovely lunch. It was actually an expensive lunch, I would have to imagine. Even when it was happy hour, my drinks are like, it kills me when places have, well, I mean, I guess, different restaurants have different prices on stuff. But what's crazy is, like, I can understand if you're paying for the atmosphere, if they've, like, done something above and beyond to create an awesome atmosphere or something. But, the price of vodka, the price of tequila is the price of tequila is the price of vodka. Why is it that some places can charge you $2.99 for a margarita, and other places charge you $6 during happy hour and $12 regular? That is insane to me. Anyways, yeah, thanks, Ron, for lunch. It was delicious. So I'm still not done reading my book, like I said. And so far, I will sort of repeat what I said yesterday. So far, the book has not really taught me anything new. However, it has sort of presented the information in a way that's, if you guys are not familiar, there's a method of, I don't even know what you call it, but it's called the Socratic method. In fact, the book that I read previous to this, which was called Ishmael, what was it? Something, I can't remember now. Ishmael. It was presented in the Socratic method as well. So what the Socratic method is it's a way to debate, or a way to win an argument, where rather than just talk at someone, you ask them questions and you bring them around in a logical manner to bring home your point. So, for example, I can't really think of an example right off the top of my head, but basically, if you say, well, do you understand that XYZ? And you say, yeah. And they say, okay, well, if XYZ is this, then that means that Y has to equal this, right? And you're like, okay, so you get that so far. So XYZ equals ABC, and C equals 1, and blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, you bring them around and you get them to agree. Rather than get someone to agree to your entire argument, you're agreeing in little points along the way. So, and this is not for the psychological reason that I first thought, which is if you can get, like in the sales process, when you're selling something to somebody, you can oftentimes, if you can get them to agree with you 2 or 3 times, then oftentimes the sale becomes easier because they've already said yes to you on some small things. Then they're much more likely to agree with you when you actually ask for the sale. So that's not the purpose of the Socratic method. It's not like a psychological mindfuck. It's more so that you can break down something that's big into smaller chunks. So that's what this author does a really good job at. He uses the Socratic method to say, okay, well, if alcohol or if alcohol gives you courage, then, or I can't think of an example. You guys, if you're interested in the book, you're just gonna have to read it. So here's where I stand with it. I'm already been going for 5.5 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up. I am at the final chapter. I still got 50 pages left. I've been reading it all damn day. I realized that I think I'm a slow ass reader. I think it's I get distracted and I have to go back and reread stuff. But anyway, plus I have my text. I turned my text up, so anyways, because I'm half blind. I actually am half blind. I'm blind in this eye right here. In case y'all didn't know. And I'm going deaf in one of my ears, so I'm just falling apart. Anyway, I'm at the last chapter, and so far he's just been using the Socratic method to get you to agree to some facts. And it's sort of an unbrainwashing, but it's nothing new. But you know how people say that alcohol is a crutch, alcohol is sociable, alcohol gives you courage, alcohol sort of lubricates the gear so that you're, less awkward in social situations, and all these different things. He sort of goes through and uses the Socratic method to prove that all that stuff is bullshit. And so the entire book has been composed of just that so far. So I was starting to wonder, like, where is this book going? But at the end of the last chapter, he says, by now, I'm sure you realize that the book is coming to an end. So I suppose you're wondering, what is the easy way to quit drinking or to control alcohol, as he puts it, or as the title suggests. So the final chapter is called The Easy Way to Quit Drinking. And I haven't gotten into it. Well, I've read the first page of it. But what he's getting at is a set of instructions that if you follow, you will be completely freed of the burden of having to control your alcohol, or having to worry about wanting alcohol, or having to worry about whether or not you need it, or if it does anything good for you, and blah, 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 blah. So, at this very moment in time, if my friend were to call me and say, hey, bud, you want to go to, have Mexican? I'd say, yeah, and I'd order a margarita. That's not to say that the book doesn't work. I'm just telling you that so far, I still think a margarita would taste mighty nice right now. Although I can agree that alcohol has no benefits whatsoever. The fact that it's good for your heart is bullshit. The fact that it gives you courage is bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's actually quite literally a poison. I get that. But it does make you inebriated, and it does give you a buzz. And so anyways, with that, I will leave you. I cannot stand when people drive like that. Did y'all hear that? It is a pet peeve of mine when they do it on motorcycles or cars. It's like they're trying to show off, and it's like, why are they polluting everything? Like, what do they get out of that? Are they showing off? Are they trying to prove how big their penis is? I don't understand it. I don't like it at all. Anyways, I'm not here to bitch. Or maybe I am. I do bitch sometimes. That shit gets on my nerves. Especially when it's a motorcycle and they come up behind you on the interstate, and it scares me to freaking death. Anyway, with that, I will bid you guys farewell. Thank you. I hope you have awesome Saturday plans. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. I will touch base with you tomorrow. I plan to finish this book before... God, this place is crowded. We got a new restaurant over here called Von Elrod's, and I always wondered why they put it here, because I didn't think that it would do very well. But they are freaking busy as hell. Can you hear all the crowd? All the people over there. It's right there. So anyway, thanks. I'm not going to go through my spiel because I already did it at the beginning. Thank you guys for keeping tabs on me. I really appreciate it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.